up, man? Can I ask you a question? Why are you dressed like it's a war for Christ? Why is that?
The Greek words for stand firm carries with them the idea of planting oneself in a position of readiness. To stand erect and plant one's feet firmly on a spot that we cannot be moved from. Roman soldiers would dig into their positions with their spike-bottom sandals, so they would not be moved. We too must not be knocked off our feet or shaken loose from our godly foundation, as we go through this battle called life. We must always stand firm in our position in Christ, and that includes what we must wear and how we are to look while we are on the battlefield.
Paul, as he writes the inspired words addressing our battle gear, tells us to take up, put on, the full armor of God, Ephesians 6:13, in the order that an actual Roman soldier of Paul's day would put on his armor to ready himself for battle. Stand firm therefore, having girded your loins with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness. Ephesians 6:14, girding of one's loins was the first sign of getting ready for battle. A Roman soldier wore a short skirt, sorta like a kilt that fit tightly to his body. But he would also wear a cloak or a tunic. This was a long, flowing piece of material. When the soldier was making himself ready for combat, he would gather up the cloak and tuck it into his belt, so that it would not hamper his motion or get in his way. Tightening his belt with his garments tucked into it was a sign of being battle-ready. It was girding his loins. When God tells us to gird our loins, he is letting us know that the battle is imminent. Many ask why we wear military uniforms during street ministry. Well, this could be mistaken at times. It is very simple to understand. In the beginning, this was the order God himself put for the ministry. To further understand why God instituted this dress code for OCR street ministry, military uniforms are an integral part of being a soldier. Not only does this reflect upon the title of the church this ministry is part of, being under the leadership of the Soldiers for Christ, Global Community Church, the uniforms serve as a symbol of strength, power and readiness. They also represent professionalism and discipline. But there's more to the story. Military uniforms offer a unique challenge because they are designed to withstand extreme conditions and withstand wear and tear. Another reason why this ministry has this dress code is due to the fact of the weather elements. Today, military clothes are designed to keep soldiers warm and dry, while protecting them from the elements. But there's one more thing that separates military uniforms from other types of clothing: they're incredibly durable. Military clothing is often built to withstand extreme conditions, and last longer than regular clothing.